Hey everyone, I finally deleted some of the stuff on my phone, so I no longer have a timer looking at me telling me I've only got a certain amount of minutes left to make a video. I really did try to make one yesterday, but my phone was seriously so full, and as I've said to Moby, even though it automatically backs itself up, considering what these videos mean to me, I don't just go through and just delete them. I go through and I match them up according to what's in the backup, and I delete I literally check my way down the list through each of them before deleting stuff. So I haven't even deleted all the stuff as is, just enough so that I can make a few videos. I made a new friend today. Or as I said to Moby, because I went in and took him lunch because he was working at the shop today, and there's this pop-up shop with this beautiful dresses and basically clothes that I feel like I'd be able to wear. So as I've said before, and imagine we'll see a lot moving forward as it continues to get hotter, because people just keep saying it to me. This is nothing yet, right? But I'm wearing my really long flowy sort of dress skirt that I got when I was in India, because I've decided to just stop wearing underwear in general when I can. But a number of my dresses, the majority of my dresses, are fairly short. Yeah, so not appropriate to be going commando. I did buy G-strings to try and limit the amount of material that I'm wearing, but not gonna lie, no underwear, I am fastly discovering, is the best, especially in a place with this much humidity. And I've been part of the no bra club for ever, what feels like, because bugger wearing one of those if I don't have to. And yeah, I think I may have said it, but I've been sleeping naked lately, which is also new for me, considering I've had a big giant dog up until 2 weeks ago today, when my poor baby passed. I get teary sometimes, especially every time I go to call Jackson. Good night. Every time I go to call Jackson, I'm currently doing as we speak. So I've gone to call Jackson a couple of times and called him boss by accident. That definitely hits me. Yesterday, I was saying this to Moby at lunchtime today, yesterday it was I completely forgot, and I woke up and I went out, and when I got up yesterday, I was just limping, right? I could not walk properly. I had to cancel walking in the morning, even though I tried to pretend I was going to do it, and Moby was it's not happening. You literally would have had to call me to come and get you. And he's right, because I literally used my walking stick all day yesterday. That's how bad it got, or how bad it was. Painkillers and nothing was really helping. Which is why I didn't end up going through making a video, because there just literally wasn't any room on my phone, and I knew it was going to take brake power I didn't have, right? But I do try to always write something if that's the case now. For those of you who've helped me in the past, if you've emailed or commented in regards to live streaming, please do so again, because I have confused myself, but I am very, very happy to say Moby has decided that live streaming our life is as interesting as I think it will be. As I said to him, if nothing else, I can be quite entertaining, yeah? And it won't be a 24/7 thing, obviously, but as I've been saying for a while now, and yes, I have missed a video here and there, but in all fairness to me, it's the 6th of December, My birthday is the 30th of the December, so only freaking 24 days away, and that will make this 3 years since I picked up a camera and decided that I was going to make daily videos. And so if you have been following along for a while, you will know that I've wanted to live stream, and I'm not talking about these kinds of video. I want to live stream these videos too, but I want to be live streaming my life in the sense where you can be a fly on the wall, you know, like reality TV. Because I just think it's interesting. And I have literally no real idea how to go about it. I just can say that after explaining it and discussing it and talking about it with Moby since moving in, and you know, explaining the idea to him, goes without saying, you all know that everybody I talk about, besides the professionals, have character names, which I do often wonder about, because I always think about the fact that there's one day going to be, I'm going to write a book, yeah? To be a real book, like my stories are real. But yeah, the character names get used for a reason. But I don't let people be in my videos unless it's like something public and they're in the background and it's a whole different kettle of fish sort of thing. But like I said to Moby, I'm pretty serious about the stuff that I do, and I very much want to do this, and I'm excited, like in a way, like, you know, like I was excited to do it alone, to do it with him. And again, we're not talking interacting with the cameras in the way that I do. We're talking about putting the cameras up so that you can hear us, watch us, see us in our everyday to-day life. Pretty much like how we're all tracked in video and freaking, you know, there are security cameras everywhere in this world now, right? I would definitely like being like the fly on a wall in a number of people's houses, so why not? But Moby has like agreed to sign, like I've said to him, you know, like I'm going to have a contract right now. This is all going to be done correctly. And he's very happy to sign it and to put these cameras up and start going. I just need some help. And I know you guys have helped me in the past. I just really need you to please help me remember. Anyway, I didn't go for the walk yesterday morning because I couldn't bloody move. Moby was like, you're not walking tomorrow, so as in today, because he was like, you're just going to make everything worse if you do, right? But I was feeling better today. I had a sleep in, got up at 8, and I said to him, you know, I'll bring him lunch, right? And then there's this pop-up shop. So it's like a complex, you know, like there's like Woolworths and a bakery and a cafe and a tobacco store and a liquor store, and then there's like a Chinese restaurant, Miller's clothing store, a chemist, the dollar store that Moby's at, and that Dollar Man owns. God, I don't know what to call him. He came past with his kids today again. They're awesome. But anyway, I went to look at the... It's still raining. It was raining. I thought it stopped raining. I can hear rain. Rain's my favourite weather. You might all know that. Funny, considering I live in a state now that is so humid, it's unflippin' believable. So the rain just makes it even more hotter. Anyway, so I had seen this dress, yeah, and me and Moby had walked past and I'd looked at it and it was like 35 bucks, and I was saying to him yesterday or the day before or something, I was like, I don't know why I didn't buy it. Like, I really should have just bought it. It was so silly not to, yeah. He had said that he wanted to get me one, which is so sweet, right? And he really wanted to be the one to get it. And I was like, and he asked me, you know, can I please do this? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. And he was asking me sizes and stuff, and I was like, well, since I'm here, I'll just go and have a look, right? Anyway, it turned out there was only one dress. All the rest of them looked like dresses, but they were the kind that actually, I want to call it like a jumpsuit maybe. It's like long pants that look like a skirt that make it look like a dress, but it wasn't. Hopefully that makes sense. Anyway, given how my bladder is, I can't wear stuff like that. It's too difficult to get in and out of, and too whatever every time I need to go to the bathroom, and I'm just like, no. And as we all know, lips are chatter. I started talking to the lady behind the counter, and the next thing I know, I have absolutely no idea how long I was there, but as per what tends to happen when I have a conversation with someone, I get an awful lot of information. Probably because I'm a sharer, you know? People feel comfortable sharing with me. And in the end, the outcome was this lovely lady who I've made friends with is going to come and have drinks with us at some point. And yeah, it was beautiful. It's been a really good day. I did tear up at one point talking about boss, because yesterday morning I came out and it was like it had completely gone from my brain. And I remember looking at the couch and looking at where he'd normally be, and I said to Moby, I was like, this doesn't happen very often with me, where a thought will actually go through my head where I register it before I say it out loud. But yesterday morning I vividly remember the sentence going through my head as if I was saying it out loud, or if I was going to say it out loud. And it was, where's boss? It was so silly, but it was like I forgot in that instant, and I genuinely looked for him. And I caught myself right before I said it out loud. Like, where's boss? Just so simple, like, where's boss? You know what I mean? I'm really trying to focus on what Eden's been saying, in the sense of, like, it really is only 2 weeks today since I lost him. And I can't talk about him very well yet, and without it affecting me. Like, I miss him like crazy. I'm able to look at his photos now. I think I miss him the most at night time, because that's when I'm alone. But I am focusing on the good stuff, you know, like, because of the fact that I'm not alone. It literally terrifies me, thinking about what could have happened if this happened while I was at the farm. Moby said it wasn't even worth thinking about, it was so scary. And it's weird, because every time I think about Boss and how much I miss him, I feel this guilt because of what's been all over the news with these people who have, like, accidentally died from methanol poisoning, and I'm just like, I feel bad, I feel guilty. And then I have to remind myself that Boss was my baby, and it might not be the same to the next person. But as a person who's never going to have children, he effectively was mine. Anyway, the house is looking great. I'm very happy that my bed is here. I really, really want to put my artwork up. But in this house, I actually have to do it the right way and use those, like, you know, they're like command strips with Velcro and they stick, but they can come off the wall. I've never been any good at using them because I can put it on the wall the first time, but the really, really important part of using those things to hang stuff is taking it off, excuse me, and then leaving the sticky things on the wall for an hour so they really, really are stuck to the wall before you put the picture back. That part never works for me, yeah? I end up taking the whole thing off by accident. So I've asked Moby to help me, and he's working tomorrow 9 till 2 and then again 9 till 12 on Sunday. I'm not even willing to try myself because, like I said, not like I haven't in the past. In fact, I have tried so many times in the past, it's really quite ridiculous. But the pictures I love. And for those of you wondering, yes, we are talking about the erotic art that was above my bed in my old home. Same exact 4 pictures going on the wall here, yeah? Yeah, because as I said to Moby, I was like, you know what, I've thought about it, and I've thought about it, and I've thought about it, and I bought that art for a reason. I bought that art because I absolutely freaking love it. And it's my bedroom. And quite frankly, other people's opinions mean nothing to me when it comes to, well, obviously a lot of stuff. I've been talking for nearly 17 minutes and I'm going to post this on the internet without even watching it. Though again, I'm saying something I was saying to Moby today. I was like, I really, really have to get back into the habit of actually watching the videos because I am so behind. You'll all actually be far more updated than even I am as the creator. My theory is, though, I am talking to you like I would talk to the next person, and I'm completely fine with everything I'm saying, so therefore I have no issue putting it on the internet for all of you to see. Though it is funny going from like a 1.5-minute video to like 30-second video to like that 17.5-minute video. But I am feeling good. And as Eden said, I'm out of bed. And not only am I like out of bed, but I'm functioning out of bed. Like I'm actually happy. And I'm enjoying life. Something I truly don't know that I really deeply believe was real. Yes, I miss Boss. I'm gonna miss Boss forever, I think, in that sense. But time helps things, yeah. And knowing I'm not alone has changed everything. I still know that we're all connected. Because obviously I started doing this because I wanted to help every single person out there who is alone. Alone in the physical sense. But to help you understand that you're not alone. Alone. I don't know how else to make that make sense, yeah? I have faith in humanity. I feel like we kind of need to. Without it, we're all fucking screwed. Yeah, let's face it. But I cannot believe I'm going to say this off the subject of everything I've just said so far. But the rain is obviously cooling everything down because all of a sudden it feels like my fan is on too high and I'm actually getting chilly, which is not something I've said very often since moving to Queensland. I will let you all know in case I haven't yet. I don't honestly remember everything I've said because I've just had no room on my phone until today, so I've been making the bare minimum videos, right? And again, I was like, I'm nearly at 3 years of doing this. The fact that I've missed a few days here and there, it's like bums me, but at the same time I'm human, right? But I really do want to get into a better routine, some kind of routine at all to begin with, I guess, because I really did prefer making my videos the following day after, you know, like a recap of, say, yesterday, today, so to speak. Kind of did that today, I guess, but I don't mean to leave them until this time of the night, especially considering I'm usually absolutely exhausted, and then I make a video that goes for nearly 21 minutes, and it somewhat wakes me up, right? But I am tired. I need to down a freaking dozen flipping vitamin B1, it feels like, because my vitamin routine, whatever the hell was, went out the window. And my golly gosh, have I been attacked by some bloody mosquitoes. I have bites everywhere, driving me crazy, yeah? But all is good. And not only is all good, it's raining, so it's even better. I'm really grateful to all of you who do watch, who come and check on me, who see me love. Please know how much you all mean to me. Like, you're all so incredibly important and worthy people, okay? So in case nobody has said that to you, I want you to know that from me to you, okay? And I'm just a complete stranger on the internet, yeah? But you are worthy, and you are wanted, and you are loved. And on that note, and at 22 minutes, I'm going to say good night. Talk to you tomorrow.